Hi, my name is Jeff Wolf. I'm a sculptor, and today we're going to explain a little bit about the armature, a foam body form that I developed to save time and money, mostly time, when I start sculpting. One of the biggest drawbacks that I find in sculpting is building the armature. When I get the inspiration to create something, I want to create it. Years past, I'd have to take the time and build a wire armature and frame, and a lot of times the wires stuck out when I tried to move the piece. So today I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of this armature and why I developed it. It's very simple. You have a 1/4 inch nipple. Depending on the size of the body form, I've got 3 different sizes of these. This nipple's a little bit short, and it would screw into a floor flange, but for demonstration purposes I want to be able to move this around, so I'm just going to stick it into a larger piece of pipe. Once I've got this form anchored to the base that I'm going to use, then I bend my wire and I try to keep very soft aluminum wire and very little of it. And I will put these legs in. Neck and head, and somewhat of an armature wire for the tail. Now I can position this animal in any position that I want, whether it's walking, running, trotting, jumping. If I want the head down or up or turned a certain way, it's very, very simple to do. Now these armatures are reusable, and you can cut them and bend them, which I'm going to demonstrate. I take another piece of wire and I've clipped it so it's on a point, and I'll run this wire into the body. Your armature will be covered with about 1/4 inch clay. You can even use a small form like this and enlarge it up to 1 inch all the way around, and it still is effective. Now this animal can move from about right here back, and it can twist front, the angles right and left, and up and down. So I am going to make this animal move a little bit, so I'm just going to cut this. Okay, I've got this animal cut. Now I've got this cut, I can twist the pelvis any direction I want to get more twist. I can also bend the rib cage so you can see that it's turning. Now to get the angle of the front part of the horse or animal, you would need to get a 1/4 or a 45 elbow to put in here to get that twisting motion. Unless you cut it again and put wire in, you can get that front section to move even more. And that's basically how you would use this sculpture form. They're very simple. You just fill in the voids with clay or another piece of foam for stability. These sculpture forms can be purchased through the Western Art Rodeo Association, www.westernartrodeoassociation.com. You'll find them in our shop. Also, I do teach workshops and give critiques, and that information can be found there as well. I just wanted to quickly take a second and show you a sculpture that I used, the body forms on each of the pieces, and each one of these are the same body form, and that gave me the proportion that I wanted on each animal, so it all tied in together. But you can see the different movement that I was able to gain by using the foam body form. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope this has been helpful, and have a great day sculpting.